Hello, and welcome to the Rustic Planters. If you're a fan of home garden design and all things rustic, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the beautiful world of French Provencal garden style, an aesthetic full of charm, elegance, and vintage-inspired accents. If you love turning old, forgotten items into stunning garden features, this video is for you. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and leave a comment below with your thoughts or any projects you've tackled. Let's get started. The French Provencal style is known for its laid-back elegance, warm colors, and a mix of rustic charm and vintage beauty. Think of lavender fields, weathered wooden furniture, and sun-kissed stone paths. The beauty of this style lies in its ability to blend rustic materials with natural surroundings, creating a relaxed, yet refined atmosphere. Repurposing old items is a key part of the Provençal garden charm. Not only does it help you save money, but it also gives new life to forgotten treasures. Old pieces bring character and a sense of history to your garden, which is what makes them so perfectly suited for the French countryside style. Start by collecting discarded items from around your home or local thrift stores. Think about old wooden crates, metal buckets, terracotta pots, old shutters, and even unused furniture pieces. Each one can be transformed into a charming garden accent that embodies the timeless beauty of the Provençal style. One of the easiest ways to infuse French Provençal elegance into your garden is by turning old containers into planters. Metal buckets, wooden crates, and even chipped ceramic pots make beautiful vintage planters that will add character to your space. A rusty metal chair or an old wooden seat can be transformed into a rustic beauty with just a little sanding, painting, and distressing. Imagine placing a couple of these chairs around your garden with colorful cushions or draping some delicate fabrics over them. They'll instantly bring a quaint, vintage vibe to your garden. Old wooden doors can add an element of vintage charm to your garden. Use them as garden gates, or even hang them on walls to create a rustic backdrop for your plants. Adding some wrought iron hardware will give it that Provençal touch, creating a beautiful, weathered effect. Another fantastic repurposed item is an old window frame. You can mount it on your garden wall to create a beautiful rustic focal point. Adding a mirror behind the window frame can make your garden appear larger, while also reflecting the beauty of your plants. Terracotta pots are a staple of any Provençal garden. To give them an aged look, simply apply a coat of white paint and then sand it down to reveal the terracotta underneath. This will create an effortlessly chic vintage look, perfect for displaying herbs, flowers, or even small shrubs. Wrought iron pieces are essential for adding that rustic, French touch to your garden. Old iron gates, railings, or even metal trays can be repurposed into garden decor. Place them alongside your plants to create an inviting, vintage-inspired space. Another way to infuse charm into your French Provencal garden is with vintage-style signage. You can repurpose old wooden signs or create your own using distressed wood and stencils. Label your garden sections or add a welcoming sign to the entrance to give your space a personal touch. Old bicycles can be a whimsical addition to any garden. By adding a flower basket to the front, you can instantly transform it into a charming garden feature. Position it along your garden path or use it as a statement piece filled with colorful blooms for a playful, yet elegant effect. A simple yet elegant trellis can be made from old wooden slats or metal pipes. These repurposed materials can provide support for climbing plants like roses, ivy, or wisteria, adding that signature French elegance to your garden. Paint them in soft, neutral tones to match the Provençal palette. Old Crocks, jugs, and pitchers make for lovely garden decor. These vintage containers can be placed around your garden to add texture and interest. Whether you use them as planters or simply as decorative elements, their old-world charm will shine through in any setting. Lighting is a key component in creating a cozy and inviting garden. Repurpose old lanterns, vintage chandeliers, or even mason jars to create soft, ambient lighting for your French Provençal garden. Hang them on trees or along pathways to give your space an enchanting glow at night. Incorporate vintage elements by turning an old wooden ladder or an antique chest into a herb garden. Use small containers or even mason jars to plant your herbs and display them on the shelves of the ladder. The natural wood and vintage containers will make your herb garden feel like a charming French farmhouse. Don't be afraid to bring old furniture into your garden. An antique wooden bench or an old dresser can be given new life with a little creativity. Turn an old dresser into a raised garden bed or transform an antique chair into a whimsical plant stand. The possibilities are endless. And there you have it, some simple yet creative ways to bring French Provencal beauty into your garden using repurposed items. We hope this video inspired you to look at your old belongings in a new way and start transforming them into vintage-inspired garden accents. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment below. Let us know what projects you're working on or what French garden ideas you love most. See you in the next video.